Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is shraydee and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a little bit of a longer intro, so I'm going to put a timestamp down in the comments. I usually do anyway, a timestamp just to skip straight to the battle, so if that's what you're here for, go ahead and click that timestamp and you'll get your battle fix in. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about today is a subject that is near and dear to all of our hearts, and that is Stardust. That's right, Stardust. I am going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So I make these videos on featuring Pokemon, right? So the issue is every time I make a video, it's cost me a lot of Stardust. So as you see here, I have 38,753 Stardust. That's what I got left. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the Pokemon that I have ready to go for the Ultra League. So let's just do exclamation mark at 3 move. Okay, these are all the Pokemon that I have that are double moved, ready to go. And if you see any particular Pokemon that you want to see featured, or a team composition that you want to see featured, just go ahead and check these out and go down to the comment section and let me know what you think a good team composition that that I should run is. Like something that you wouldn't be able to do, or something that you might want to do but you're not sure about investing the Stardust. So maybe you want me to run a Venusaur, Sceptile, and Tangrowth team, triple grass threat, get obliterated by a Charizard in my first match. I don't care. Let me know what you want to see. I did try to make a video on Stoutland, and Stoutland works pretty well in the Open Ultra League, but in the Premier Cup, nah, not so much. It loses to like everything. So yeah, but if you guys see a particular team composition, let me know down in the comments, and I will get right on making that video for you. Yep, because the Stardust I've got is pretty meh. And then there's let me show you one more thing before we get into the battles here. I want this Pokemon to work. I want to get this Pokemon up and ready to go, but as you'll see, I need 84 candies and 69,000 dust. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments what you think would be an interesting team composition to run, and I'll see if I can make it work. It might not be a good team composition, but if you want to see it, I'll do it for you, okay? So let's get right into the battles now. So for everyone who skipped ahead of all this, good on you, lads. I know you just want to see these battles, so here we go. Into the team composition. I saw so many Empoleon leads that I had to put Obstagoon in the lead once again. He is working very well. This team composition is very good, but there is one issue with it, and that is to run Gengar as a safe switch. And I know I just made a video on this yesterday, but if you want to run him as a safe switch, don't run Shadow Punch, run Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb, because Shadow Punch does not really help out. Well, you'll see in the videos. You'll see in the battles that I go. Okay, so Obstagoon with Counter, Cross Chop, and Night Slash. Venusaur with Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant, and Sludge Bomb. And Gengar with Shadow Claw, Shadow Punch, and Sludge Bomb. That's what I'm running for the video. But as you'll see, Shadow Ball is going to be a much better move to run if you're running Gengar as a safe switch. Okay, into the first video. There's the Empoleon lead I was talking about. So obviously a very good lead for us. They come in with Dragonite. We don't really have a good response to Dragonite, but Dragonite's kind of squishy, and since we're a little head on energy here, we're going to start chucking Night Slashes at it. We don't want to switch out. We are okay with losing this match. We just want to take shields. That's all we want to do. Our Venusaur can handle that Empoleon in the back. So, but I do make a mistake, and you'll see I make a few mistakes in this set here. So we get a shield. Perfect. Now we're going to shield once, and then go for another Night Slash. It wouldn't KO, but it would come pretty close. So we're hoping to get both shields here. Let's see. Do we get both shields? We do. Okay, and my mistake was switching out right there. I should have just let my Obstagoon go down, because now we're gonna have to shield a Dragon Claw, and they're gonna switch out. And now we can't match up our Empoleon, so giving up switch advantage there. And this is where Shadow Ball would be awesome, because if we had a Shadow Ball, that would pretty much one-shot an Empoleon. But since we only have Shadow Punch, I mean, shields are down here. This is why you want Shadow Ball on your Gengar safe switch, 100%, because now we're actually going to lose this matchup. But if we had Shadow Ball, we would be able to win this matchup and have tons of health left over. So, okay, now I make another mistake. Go into the Venusaur and get ahead on energy. Pass shraydee. He goes into Obstagoon. What a fool. So Obstagoon is pretty much useless to us now because he's very low on health, so getting energy on Obstagoon is not helpful. We're going to switch out immediately, and they've got a Togekiss in the back. Togekiss, being a flying type, is going to resist the grass type attacks. We were expecting them to try to sack swap there, so we didn't throw the Sludge Bomb right away. But these Dragon Breaths are doing a good amount of damage, and we don't want to take another. We don't want to take a Dragon Claw. So now we're able to get to this Sludge Bomb. This is going to do super effective damage, but it's not going to KO. So this is pretty rough because now we can't Vine Whip them down because it's resisted. And if this is an Aerial Ace, we lose. It's an Ancient Power. Okay, so we still have a chance here? No. But wait, Obstagoon for the win! Obstagoon comes back in and counters down a Togekiss. Obstagoon, a Togekiss counter, confirmed. You have the video evidence right here. Now, actually, it was just Charm's animation takes longer than counter, so it only took one counter to, to KO them. It would only take half of a Charm to KO an Obstagoon, but since the animation is shorter, we're able to get that counter in and actually win. Here's another Empoleon lead. This is what I was talking about. Okay, let's see what they do. They're going into Crobat, and I should have held on to this Night Slash, but I was thinking about what should I do. Obviously can't go into Venusaur because Crobat is like the biggest Venusaur counter ever, flying and poison, so but we're going to go into our Gengar. Now, Crobat has access to Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb. That's usually what they run. They both take a pretty long time to get to, so you basically just want to shield. 100% going to shield here. Because whatever they throw at us, even if it's a Sludge Bomb, it's going to be resisted and it's probably going to KO. I can make a video on Crobat if you guys want to see that. Alright, so they come back in with Empoleon, and once again, Shadow Ball would be awesome here. But since we only have Shadow Punch, Sludge Bomb is going to be resisted by Empoleon. The Steel types do double resist poison type moves, so Sludge Bomb is not useful at all right now. But we're going to go for these Shadow Punches, and they don't shield at all. So we could have got a Shadow Ball off there, and we would have been fine. Coming back in with Obstagoon, they go into Granbull. We've got a Granbull, Granbull counter here, so Sludge Bomb is going to be super effective, but the thing is Granbull is very squishy, and it's a pure fairy type. It's not like Togekiss, where Togekiss is a flying and fairy type. Granbull is not going to resist the grass type move, so I made the mistake of going for Sludge Bomb here. I should have been going for Frenzy Plant because it's less energy, and Granbull is so squishy that it probably would KO. So we do get both shields, which is pretty nice here. And then at the last second, we're like, wait a minute, we don't need to go for a Sludge Bomb. Pass shraydee, you're such a fool. So we go for the Frenzy Plant. This is going to take him out. And then we're going to try to switch. Oh, no. We don't even need to switch. We're just going to Vine Whip down. Okay, so we're able to take that match. That one was a little bit more of a comfortable win. Going into the next battle here. Alright, so this is a pretty neutral match. We're both going to be doing neutral damage to each other. Counters are neutral, Night Slash is neutral, so you know when both these moves are neutral, the counter or the cross chop and the Night Slash, you want to definitely go for the Night Slash because there is that 10% chance that you can get the 2 times attack boost. So you definitely want to go for Night Slash in this kind of situation. We're not going to shield because we know this is an Octazooka, and Octazooka has a 50% chance, I think it's a 50% chance, of lowering your attack by 2 stages. So we're going to get out of there because we don't like that attack debuff on us. And here comes Swampert, and oh my god, Swampert is a ground type, you guys. It resists poison. We throw the Sludge Bomb like a fool. We realize it right after we did it, but yeah. But they do shield, so that's pretty nice. At least they didn't shield. If they didn't shield, that'd be rough. We're going to let our Gengar go and go in with Venusaur. Obviously, Venusaur is a perfect Swampert counter. We didn't wait the timer out at all because we don't want them to switch out of this matchup. We're going to shield one of these Hydro Cannons. Earthquake would be neutral. Sludge Wave would also be neutral, but most people, I think, are running Earthquake. But they're just throwing Hydro Cannons at us. We're going to be able to farm all the way down. We've got 2 Frenzy Plants ready for whatever comes in. It's going to be a Muck. Muck is going to resist Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb because of its poison typing. So we're going to go for these Frenzy Plants. They don't even do that much damage. Muck is really tanky. So we're going into our Obstagoon here. We're going to throw this Night Slash. This is probably a Thunder Punch, and Obstagoon's pretty tanky. We are able to tank a Thunder Punch, and there's no reason to shield that even if it was going to KO, just because Obstagoon's not going to do that much damage. And they actually shield, which is interesting. Coming back in with Kingdra, which is fine with us, because now we're going to farm it down for some energy here. So they made a mistake there. Definitely didn't want to go into that Kingdra. So we're going to go for these Frenzy Plants. They are resisted, but it looks like we're only going to need 2 of them to KO. So total of 3 Frenzy Plants to KO. I'm really surprised that they shielded the Night Slash. I think the Frenzy Plant did more damage. I mean, obviously the counters from Obstagoon did a good amount of damage as well. Counter's a really good move. Alright, going into the next battle. But again, you guys, if you're going to run Gengar as a safe switch, definitely run Shadow Ball instead of Shadow Punch. Alright, so this is an interesting matchup. We're going to take super effective damage from the bug type moves, but they're not running Fury Cutter, they're running a Rock Throw. So, but these counters as well as the Night Slashes are neutral damage because of his bug rock typing. Rock taking super effective damage from fighting type, and then bug resisting fighting type moves. And again, these X Scissors are going to be super effective because of our Dark typing. Dark does take super effective damage from bug type moves. We get a shield, which is great. We actually get the attack boost as well, but we're going to go down, unfortunately. But we got a shield, so we're going to come in with our Gengar. Venusaur does very, very poorly against Crustle because he will take super effective damage from the bug type moves as well. We shield up an X Scissor, which doesn't feel good because we don't want to shield 2 X Scissors, but I don't think this second one's an X Scissor. It's a Rock Slide, so we made a big mistake there. And we can't even get to this Sludge Bomb. Watch. We're there, but the Ice Shard comes through right before, and we're not able to win this matchup. Alright, so it's all up to Venusaur here. This is just a Surf. It takes 4 Ice Shards to get to a Surf, 6 to get to an Ice Beam, and 8 to get to a Skull Bash. We're counting them correctly. And then we're going to throw this Frenzy Plant. We expect them to shield, but we don't know what's in the back. Okay, they don't shield, and they switch into Gallade. Now, they're just going to confusion us down here. So there's, yeah, that's a big GG. I really wanted to make a video on Gallade. I think it's already been done to death by the other YouTubers, but I really think Gallade is one of the top picks for the Premier Cup. Even as the meta shifts as it does by day to day, Gallade is still a very strong pick. Okay, so this is an interesting matchup as well because we're going to do resisted damage with the fighting type moves, but the Night Slashes are going to be neutral, and Gyarados is doing neutral damage with all of their moves besides the Crunch. That would be resisted because of our Dark typing. So we're not going to shield. Aqua Tail doesn't do that much. We're missing out on some counters there because of the desync issue. We're just going for these Night Slashes. We're going to switch out into our Gengar. This is an Aqua Tail, and I'm sure of it this time, but we are going to shield. We can eat 1 Aqua Tail. We don't want to, though. Okay, so we're able to farm down. This is, this is very good. They didn't switch out, surprisingly. I like the outfit, the Genesect outfit. That's cool. All right, we're going to go for the Shadow Punch bait here, and let's see if they shield. We do get a shield, and then let's see if we get 2 shields. We probably will. And that's not good if we do, because we don't have an answer for Charizard besides our Gengar. We might even shield this. We do shield it, but these Fire Spins are doing a lot of damage. We're going to switch into our Obstagoon, but Charizard wins CMP ties. But if this is a Dragon Claw, it doesn't KO. Let's see. It is a Dragon Claw. Okay. So we're going to get this Night Slash off. We're just trying to chip it down a little bit because we really got to get rid of this Charizard before our Venusaur comes in. But we do make a big mistake here. Okay, so Charizard has energy. So what we wanted to do was go in with our Venusaur and then catch a Blast Burn on our Gengar. But the switch timer's not up yet, so... But see, if we went into the Gengar, they would have just farmed us down and then thrown a Blast Burn at the Venusaur. Anyway, it's just unfortunate. That was definitely an L. We're able to take out the Charizard, but they still have a full health Venusaur back there. I don't even know why I was throwing the charge move here. And obviously, you should go for Sludge Bomb in this scenario. It would be neutral damage as well because of Venusaur's poison and grass typing. Okay, so that's all the battles I've got for today. I know it's a little lackluster of a video today. I usually like to feature a certain Pokemon, but I am just chock out. Most people say chock full, but I am chock empty of Stardust. I got none of it. What's going on with the video here? I don't know what's going on, but let's go back to the full screen webcam. Okay, so I really appreciate you guys stopping by today, and I hope you understand the issue I'm having with the Stardust. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. But let me know down in the comments what you want to see in a video, and I will get right on that. I do have some Sylph Cup Arena stuff coming up to show you probably tomorrow, so if you're interested in that, I'm doing the Weather Cup. I'm going to be doing that tonight, and then I'll film that and make it into a video for tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys take it easy.